We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. It'll be the Tigers and the Indians. Next. Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Shane Bieber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name into the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Fouled away. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It's the Tigers 0. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Spencer Turnbull gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Here's Carlos Santana now. In the air to straightaway right. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that #2 spot. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
As a look, now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. Here now is Jake Bowers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Jake Bowers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes quietly leading off the second. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding forward now is the DH, John Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Stewart at second with 2 down. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jordan Luplow.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to third base and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Standing in, Roberto Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is under it. And that retires the side. Indians leading off the inning, Jacoby Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Fastball just inside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. 1 away here to begin the third. Now at the plate, Grayson Greenier.
Number 17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, number 35. He provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The batter, number 22.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three-two pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Down. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at bat. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Cabrera goes quietly leading off the fourth. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Hicks, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a fourth-round selection, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman.
Pitch on the way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. First time up, he went down looking. And the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
To his right, Goodrum. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And Jake Bowers comes to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Jones on second. Grenier on at first with 2 down. Still 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He executed that 1-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Number 55.
So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. In now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Last time through was a base hit, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 35. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Francisco Lindor will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Castellanos will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Next for the Tigers, Ronnie Rodriguez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base but haven't been able to string anything together.
Adam Simber comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch, and that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Now
digging in, Jacoby Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher, Grayson.
At the plate, Grayson Greenier. He singled his last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Simber has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Lane Hardy comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 36, Lane Hardy.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Jake Bauers in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Now in the box, Jordan Luplow. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nico Goodrum. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Nick Wittgren been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bowers will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the first base.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. This is line to left. Bowers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1. Castellanos aboard here at first with nobody out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Ramirez over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, John Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber is credited with the win. Spencer Turnbull struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I got up on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet.